Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise on my 2024 Lexus NX 350h. That's in hybrid. These are going to be the 12 minor issues that I encounter. Before you get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon for you to be notified new videos. If you like my video to the end, please help me out for a thumbs up. Okay, let's get started here. And looking at my beautiful 2024 Lexus NX 350h as in hybrid. It's all-wheel drive, and this one is in a luxury trim. The beautiful color is called Atomic Silver. Yes, these are 20-inch wheels, by the way. So also wearing these run flat tires, which I'm going to talk about later as well too. And the vehicle drives great. I mean, overall, it's great. I would buy it again. I need just little nags and stuff like that I want to mention out. So somebody wants to look for a vehicle like this NX here, or even the RX somewhat. They're going to share a lot of commonalities in the technology and such, right? But the vehicle is still a vehicle I would consider buying or buy if to this date if I was looking for this vehicle right now. So, but I do want to point out these items. So if it bothers you, maybe you want to think about it. Okay, the first thing I want to mention is the MPG ranges were from around 36 to 39 miles per gallon. And of course, a lot of things come into factor with the MPG besides the road condition, the driver, how you drive and stuff like that, and different weather. So those all affect your MPG. So the best I got was 39.8. Latest I'm getting around 36. I also noticed that if you're driving uphill, like stop and go and going uphill, you're gonna hit the gas and let go of the gas and stuff like that. That really reduces the MPG. So those are little things that I want to mention, and those numbers from EPA are just estimates at best. Okay, the next thing I want to point out is something that kind of bugs me a little bit. No big deal, and the Bluetooth from CarPlay doesn't always sync. You see the arrow on the left, right above the note for the music. That's CarPlay in my case. So sometimes I have to check when I get in the vehicle. That doesn't work, then that means I'm out of luck. I'm not synced in with the CarPlay, and a lot of times either I reboot my phone or I found out just restarting the vehicle, the CarPlay and the Bluetooth would sync again. It's just a little bit unusual that happens from time to time, but so far I did a lot of driving and it only happened 3 times to me. So a little minor issue on the gripe about. And here's a quick one. So the alignment was off, pulling to the left, and the dealer fixed it when I got the vehicle new. I just want to flow that out. That is fixed already. Well, number 4. So on very rough pavement, sometimes the asphalt is rough and the driver's side seems to rattle around the window area. So I can't really pinpoint where is it. It's hard to duplicate. So I didn't mention it to the dealer or anything like that in particular. But yeah, the driver's side does rattle, and but it's not that bad. Most of the time I would say 95% of the time I don't notice any rattles. It's not the water or anything down there. It's just the door and around the window area seems to rattle on very rough pavement. So that's something I encounter. I just wanted to point that out. Minor thing. So number 5, I just want to mention this item. I'm pretty sure you can't see it that well on the camera, but you can see some light scratches, especially on the shaded area. And the dash easy could be scratched by light, sand or some area that's abrasive. So just be really careful of that. And you know, overall, you might want to use a cleaning solution, very light cleaning solution like the 303, and use a cotton cloth or something to clean it. Don't use a paper towel or anything like that. So you actually could scratch the dash, and it's very hard to get rid of the scratch if that happens. I just want to point that out. Another little item. Number 6. So the engine on this vehicle, even though it's a hybrid, does give you a buzz. It buzzes on acceleration when you're going uphill, and if you're hitting the gas pedal pretty hard, say you want to go 55 or 65, yes, you will notice the buzz going uphill. So you're just gliding along, it will not be that loud. This is not a major thing. So if you're looking for a perfect quiet Lexus, and this one does give you a little buzz and stuff like that. I think the 2025 models may be more insulated, so you might hear less of that. Okay, number 7. No spare tire, 12-volt batteries in the back if you get the hybrid or plug-in hybrid. You can see it right here. Yes, the batteries, the 12-volt batteries in the back. That means there's no room for a spare tire unless you put it on the top. Plenty of little storage underneath as well. Another thing is the 12-volt battery. Some of them may be defective or something. And also, if you leave your key fob like less than 9 feet away, it also could drain your battery and could be other things. So just keep that note. The 12-volt battery. Number 9, the blind spot mirror doesn't beep. That kind of like bothers me a little bit, but no showstopper there. And if there's a vehicle on your left and say you want to turn to the left lane and get onto the left lane, it blinks, it doesn't beep. And I think in the RX it will beep. Maybe it's one of those features that Lexus saved for the RX instead of the NX. I don't know. So that's the thing I wanted to point out, that somehow on the NX, and it doesn't beep when you get to the left lane, it just blinks. There's a vehicle next to you. Number 10, digital key fails to work. Somehow, after a few updates on the software on my phone or wherever, the digital key is no longer working. Well, I was told that I can reinstall the application and it'll work again. So that's the thing that I didn't try, but I do want to mention it. It used to work when my service, the salesperson actually helped me set it up. So we walked through all the steps, but now it's not working. I have to figure that out later on and see if I needed to use that at all. Number 11. So heartbreaking occurred to me a few times when I backed out of my garage. Pretty much the reason is maybe these bushes are in the way or something like that, and there's no vehicle or car in the way. So my vehicle will abruptly brake. It's a hard braking. So basically, there's a brake sign that appears on the dashboard, and your vehicle stops it for you. I just want to mention that may occur if you have obstacles or near it. It may hard brake for you. So number 12. So this is one of those nags, I guess, before I purchased, and I flew it in here to make it number 12. It's basically the premium radio on the base model were not great. I don't get good sound quality. It's not that loud, and the bass just was not there. So I've upgraded to the Mark Levinson sound system. It's way better, and I think it's worth the money if you love music. That's something that you want to note before you purchased, and also if you enjoy music. Okay, so this is a good thing, and it drives very quiet and smooth in slower speeds. Of course, you drive your vehicle in the morning and such that the first time you drive it, it's gonna buzz a little bit, and to get up to the right temperature and everything, the engine warms up. So it's gonna basically use some of your MPG a little bit, I guess. But overall, this vehicle is a great vehicle, and I definitely recommend you check it out. A lot of commonalities between the issues between the NX and the RX. I know the RX is more luxurious, it's bigger, nicer to drive, more room inside, etc. Right? And also you don't get one flat tires. So, but basically the NX fits my needs because I don't need a vehicle that big if I'm just doing commuting or going places here and there that I don't need to haul the whole family around. So would I buy the vehicle again? Yes, I would. Would I pick the luxury trim? Definitely I would. Maybe I would get the plug-in hybrid instead. So that's the other thing I want to mention. But both of these little nags, these 12 nags, definitely doesn't affect my purchase. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. Please help me out for thumbs up, comment or share. Please leave it below. Please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.